Alright, so welcome to the last part. Again, last part. It was actually on this guy. As you return here, you have to pick up the thing, so I'm sorry for that, and I'm not even sure if I didn't mention it. And I'll go back. This is after the dragon, so I will just return, but you should definitely like take it immediately. I have 3 now, I need 5. And I'm clicking into OBS. Okay, so now I'm still in D3D and I won't be able to precast the spells, so I think not, at least. Okay, somehow it worked. So as you can see, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I will do the same as in the previous video. Not even sure if I'm going to cut it. I'm too lazy for that. So you boost here, use the blast. Actually, I won't cut it because I did some explaining here. So this is obviously still not 100% chance. Lockpick. And you kill them almost instantly or just walk through them. Like, it takes like 3 ticks or something like that. You put it on and in. And then you do a long boost here. So if you're running other versions, the newer ones, you will just have to use Drain Life, but if you're running this version, you will have to prepare. The long boost was to skip cutscene, by the way. You will need to precast Slow Time, maybe, and hit him. And as the cutscene ends, like when it gets to your face, you will quick save and quick load. And you will need to cast Invisibility, the Life Drain, and then run to him with the Slow Time. And as you're near him, you will turn around and you will spam your health potions. That way he won't really kill you most of the time. Yeah, sometimes he still will because you're not mashing the buttons at the right time. And that is it. So the reason why he sometimes kills you is because as he hits you, he will actually knock you into those like outside of his range, so you're not healing of him. And you will get damaged by the sparks, so that's gonna kill you. But if you slow time and then he's firstly gonna like attack you slower, and he's like and as you're spamming the health potions, like you will save yourself from the damage that you will get from the sparks. I'm sorry. If you didn't do the slow time, it will be just this. And if you do the slow time, if you don't do the slow time and just spam the health potions, it's also possible, but harder because like the frame when he hits is like there's much less window. If he knocks you, he will usually not punch you again, and he will die. And oh wait, so this is the thing that I was talking about. You need to be in D3D, because as you've seen, like it took so much longer for him to die, and he didn't even die. So that was demonstration of that. So as you can see, I'm not being successful at just spamming the health potions. I need to slow him down too, and sometimes it won't work. So this is a little bit of RNG here. It also depends on distance, and like you cannot really change it much. So like here you will have to get a bit lucky, but in the end it saves more time. The way to make it like consistent is using different version, but I'm not sure if we should allow like alternating versions mid-run. I don't think so. It feels weird. And basically you can also do that by like avoid this damage by getting level 10, and you can get it, maybe I have, no I don't. So you can, there's like a glitch where as you've seen the ghost in the snake temple, you can actually poison him 3 times, then lock your frame rate to about 60 or 30, and then you can, like when he gives you a level, then you just unlock your frame rate and you will get level 10 in like very quickly. That's weird glitch that he like dies all the time and he will be giving you infinity XP. So that would lose some time a bit. Like, it's up to you if you do that, but I don't recommend it like with the new glitch, because you don't need higher speed from speeds, and that is what the level would give you. The damage is still the same, and I can actually show you on the 1.03, I guess. No, I don't have that. This, maybe this one. It decides to start up. Okay, so 1.1.2 doesn't want to start. Okay, this is the developer version. It's only D3D, I think. Not D3D, but OpenGL, yeah. So if I would show that with this, then he will immediately cast Life Drain, which is great. And he dies pretty quickly and won't kill. So that's like the difference between versions. So, but this version doesn't allow you to use that glitch, and you cannot even use the developer snapshot. So basically you have to deal with that. It's a little bit of RNG, and with changing positions it will actually, like, you will improve it, and the RNG will be much less of an issue, and at worst it will lose you a couple of seconds, because the fight takes like 5 seconds, and if he kills you, well, then you have to reload and you have to do that again. Like, it's not that big of a deal. usually do it like in the first 3 tries. You will usually get it, so it's still worth it to like not get the level glitch. And that's it for the tutorial. And because it's like a small community game, then feel free to message me on Discord. I will try to answer anything that I can answer. If you want any other categories, like, I don't know, like there can be like bone glitch category or glitchless, something like that, we can definitely like do that if like people are interested. But that's about it. If something doesn't work for you, like just message me on Discord. I have it on speedrun.com. You will get your answer like immediately. So that's about it, and I hope I see you in the leaderboards.